We get to see Torgal huffing and puffing. We're doing the whole party, aren't we?
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Gav's gonna stay behind, is he? What's your name again? Harbord? Sleipnir? Yeah, you're stupid, aren't you?
Confounded.
Always go for the head.
Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Hey, Mid, do you have any mythical legends you could just, like, fire at them and just knock them back?
Round. Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
Wait, what?
Those
Why?
are my acts. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you?
Apparently.
Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Gonna have to swim. How else are we gonna get to her?
Engine
Unless
dead forward!
Joshua wants to take us in Phoenix form.
Have care, my
Okay.
friend. 'Tis not
Buy
blood
Mid
that
some
runs
time.
through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
So we pretty much just have to survive as we go. Because they're just gonna keep coming.
For a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
It can be metaphoric, you know, not literal, so
How long are we meant to keep this up?
I don't know.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
I doubt it, because I haven't.
Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Well, I mean, I was going to anyway. Nice work again, Joshua. Oh, there's an archer. Hold up. No, go after the archer. Oh, it doesn't really matter at this point, does
Wait
it?
for my signal.
Now.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Uncle and Gab first because they're the most fragile. Guess I'm the other one swimming. You just keep going. He pulled something. Get some Garuda wings. You've got some Garuda in you. I know you're not an actual full icon of her, but you can use her abilities. Well, that sucks. That should be a level, right? Nope. Yes. Not that it matters, but you know.
Now, mate!
You don't want to be up top before she goes forward? Apparently not. The Naldia Narrow. Where's that? The Naldia Narrow. Originates south of the Strait of Arthur, lying between the continents of Storm and Ash. The trading ports of the Free Cities of Canva dot its western shores, making the busiest stretch of commercial water in all of Valistia. There were currents of swift, storm-free skies and abundance of marine life allow an area to serve as a source of... I don't agree that you should be able to see open water. We know how fucking small this landmass is. And if you look at the map, the big, massive circle next to, was it Twinside, the Dominion City, was that waterfall location we saw, which wasn't that big of a space, yet that's a big, massive circle. That circle would just fit into the water straits between Storm and Ash. The strait between the two land masses is actually quite bloody narrow. So we've visually seen the entirety of that waterfall circle, and yet that would be the point between the two islands at their widest. We would be able to see the land on both sides. I cannot tell you how much this map is fucked. The proportions are completely wrong. The dimensions, the distances, everything's wrong. If we are by the strait, we should be able to see land, unless they were sailing south, which they're not doing.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
That's it. What a waste of time. We haven't even cleared Canva. We're not even moving. Why are we not moving?
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Why are we standing here treading water?
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine?
Oh, you're putting a small boat down.
Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
Huh.
Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
Ah, that's where you're going. Okay. I'm going to assume
Take care,
that was the city on the map that had no name.
I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Or dead.
Oh, oh, there. Oh, oh, oh. Cheerio!
That has got to be exhausting. Especially with a vessel that large. Oh my gosh. Stuff that. I'd
Do
rather
keep up, my
swim.
boy.
I think swimming would be less effort.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Dion, can't you just go find your partner? Why have you got to walk around like that when you're like practically on death's door?
Greek of mercy.
Obviously, you're going to look firsthand at what he did. I mean, Ultima has to have manipulated him to some extent, because there's no way he would have killed everybody just because his dad died. Like, I do think there was a manipulation that we didn't really see on Ultima's part. Where is your partner?
What have I done?
My lord.
It's the girl again. Oh my god. What kind of angle is that? Are they just trying to make landfall or something? How do you get past the waterfall? That looks like super dangerous to go past that with boats. What do you guys do? I always just assumed you went the long way actually around Ash, but you're really pointing in a strange direction. But my argument still stands. This is the width of the waterfalls. This is the width of him and land. You will be able to see land easily from the ship. But apparently we don't. See, no landfall to be seen. Not very narrow, is it? It's still a very ugly ship. And heavy. That's freaking stone we're talking about, don't forget. That's stone.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the narrow.
Very narrow.
Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
Right on top of
What's
the
to prevent
waterfall.
her from circling around Ash from the south?
That's what I said.
These winds in those
Go
waters.
the long way.
It's taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Be
It
safer.
knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
What do you plan to do when you see her? Do you have cannons? Are you going to shoot her out of the water? What's going to stop them from shooting you out of the water? It seems like a very terrible idea.
Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
You have battle stations?
Let's see what this girl can do.
And you do know that to shoot them, you either have to come up next to them so your cannons can reach, or you have to go sideways so that they can point in the right direction. But that would mean that you're not going forward so they can then just outrun you. It doesn't make any sense. I've never found naval combat to make sense. Sir, you have armor on and you're near water. That is a grossly bad idea.
Does the other follow? The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
Yeah, well, you should take a lesson from them in humanity.
Fascinating.
The fact that you were so oblivious to human attachment is just bewildering.
There is naught my blade cannot sever.
I still have zero clue as to your element, sir. It doesn't appear to be a men-used element. And case in point, what are you gonna do with that? You can't dodge it. Ships don't work like that. That's physically impossible.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Yeah, ships don't work like that. No matter how fast you're going, they don't go like that. I can't fly. Why would they just stop? Or are we just saying that midship is exceptionally fast?
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Who's gonna keep Barnabas busy? Ah, guess it falls to Joshua then. Oh, he's on our ship. Oh, that's not good. Gav, stay safe.
Bloody hell! Out of starboard!
You know, you don't have to make wheels that big, mid. Just because it's that large in the pictures doesn't mean you actually need to make it that large. A smaller wheel would, you know, serve just as fine. Through the maelstrom. Hello.
Hide her, Barnabas.
In the hull of the ship would be a good place to start. You know, if it were me. She's certainly not going to just be chilling on board, having a mimosa.
This one. Over here. Get him. Attack. This one.
There's a magic user aboard.
This one.
Oh well.
Get him.
Yeah, shit, hello. Look, Brody, I'm in the middle of an animation. I can't do much about it. Leave me alone.
Let's try. Get him. This one. Over here.
I'm locked on him. Why can't it keep me looking at him?
Let's try.
I mean, you roasted my dog, so I'd say you succeeded to an extent.
Over here. Get him. Sick him.
That was a waste, wasn't it now? I can't see anything.
Fight at last. We're all going to die.
Okay. You guys just get out of the way, dog.
I need to hurry.
Though, why am I going up? Wouldn't I need to be going down? Oh, fucking move, Torgal. Why are you going up? Oh my god, this game is frustrating. Just fucking find Jill. What? Just don't ignore the damn ship. You're there for a reason. Get it done. And if you're going to be so worried about what Barnabas was doing, you shouldn't have left him alone. You should have followed him.
There he is.
You can not blame it yourself.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Ugh, massive eye roll. Just fucking get Jill. Jesus. This game's really frustrating at times. She's obviously not going to be on the deck, so get below ship. I've started manually casting spells. So when fire becomes Sphere, I don't know what triggers it, but when fire becomes Sphere, I'll use it. It looks like you only use it once, and then it goes away. You know, Thunder becomes Thundara, Air becomes Aurora. So like now Sphere, so I've used it. I don't think I was blocked on anyone, so I think we kind of just missed everybody, but still. Must have to do with using some of my abilities, I'm not too sure. I can't see much of what's happening here. Yeah, and that just ran into nothing. Oh, I dodged that. Unintentionally, I might add. I'm still stuck here. Excuse me, I'd like to get out, thank you.
Nice try. This one.
Okay. I'll deal with this guy. I'm dodging! And I actually timed it really well as well. So it's not like I was in an animation lock or like a in between dodging. I timed it fine. Again, was dodging.
Too slow. This one. I've heard talk. This one. To me, boy. Get him.
Ow. I was honestly hoping we would stagger him. That's why I didn't defend against that. That didn't work. That was me. I locked myself in that animation. That was worthless. That was so dumb. Okay, how to get... Well, I know I can get back below under here, but that just takes me literally back to where I was. Except now there's magically another item. Here we go. Won't this just leave me outside? Ah, you've sprung the leak. That's unfortunate. Torgal, can you get rid of the magic user? You're annoying me. No? Okay, I'll do it myself then. No items. I would like to pick up a potion or something, but you know.
You came.
You shouldn't have. That's not how swords work.
Clive, how did you...
Yeah, I saved you and sacrificed everybody else at the same time. Go me. I'm such a hero.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Yeah, there's a hole or two. But the other ship isn't faring much better.
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Don't let him rile you up. They're gonna destroy both ships? Or just ours?
Odin. In honest then.
Unfortunate. Wouldn't the water be closing in though? It would have closed in long before we fell in it. Because there was nothing keeping the water from filling the void that had been formed. See, why is it still up? Why is there still a void? He's no longer casting magic. It was just a one arc that went and it's been and gone. Why is the water still staying like that? It's actually really shallow water. Any plans to go upwards before the water kills you?
I think so. But to where?
I don't think you have time for this. He could probably breathe water for all I know.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. Pray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
There's no guarantee he can beat Odin. Give me your power before you go. I'm not at full health, sir. There were no potions aboard your ship.
We don't have to do this.
God, barely chipping away at his HP.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
We're gonna have to just take a high potion. Oh, we already did? Great. Well, I just wasted one. Love that for me.
Let's try. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you.
Accurate. Unlucky.
Let's try. Raise your guard. All this fire and
Dodging.
fury, and for what? Stopping the light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Are you ready? I have seen enough.
Press the attack, bro. What do you think I'm
Reason
doing?
cannot sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains.
I don't want to step in there. I'm in the air. How do you damage me when I'm in the air? And how am I supposed to press the attack if I keep taking fucking damage when I press the attack? How very practical is it? Oh, fuck pressing the attack. Be on the defensive again. Except I can't see him to be on the defensive. Well, I don't know what the game wants me to do. I can't physically do enough damage between now and then. It's abundantly unrealistic. I don't know what the ability is, but I suspect I should probably get far away. And I'm not at full health, so that's gonna hurt.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Oh. I literally die?
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
I wasn't meant... I hate scripted fails. They really irritate me.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants?
At this point in time,
Breath of
murderers?
the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. What we wield is his, and yet every time upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few.
Sir, your speech is really boring. You're like not actually saying anything, despite the fact that you're speaking
Apart
words.
from you, Mythos.
Now we finally get to the point of your waffling.
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this,
To feed on
you shall
what?
never penetrate my
And
defenses.
Why?
Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet
you,
cause
apparently.
to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
I mean, ugly abominations?
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
There's no one alive to turn Akashic. Everybody's
Too long
dead.
has mankind been led astray by their clamorous
Who's
wills.
left?
It is time they return to a world
suppose
of
there's
quiet equality.
More than these two continents.
Where they might
Or this
once
continent,
more
2 islands.
know salvation.
It's a very small landmass, let's be real.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
How is he going to withstand the
faster
pressure?
it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Can't outrun water.
Don't look back!
Huh? Clive bested. As in Clive was bested? I'm so confused by your context there. Yeah, I hate scripted failures in games. They're really frustrating whenever you come across them. But this time especially because, like, you're gearing up to a battle. You've had that mechanic before where you've got to, hit them before, time runs out. But you've always been able to do it in the past. So having it as like a fake out here is just frustrating. I could have just stood there and done nothing and it would have the exact same outcome. Like, I don't like my efforts going to nothing, so it just leaves me feeling frustrated that I've had zero agency in that battle. It's just irritating. This is definitely not my favourite game, in case you hadn't noticed. The Shadow Coast, Western Ash.
I hope the others are safe.
I have zero attachment to this game, emotionally or intellectually.
They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
How? You were underwater.
We need only wait till dawn.
Assuming the ship's alive. Didn't look to be in good shape to me. You took off all your clothes?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
Seems like overkill.
I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
And you would believe him.
And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it.
Yep, listen to Jill. She's right.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
Didn't really need to be naked for this. They could have been in their undergarments, you know.
Burden. I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
You would have been equally as,
But I'm not alone.
intimate, I guess, even if they had some shred of clothing on.
He's
whatever.
Burdens I carry. My sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
I feel I'm still short somebody. Or is it just her and Barnabas left? I have to really look at my page. Actually, it might just be the two I'm missing. I maybe misremembering. Okay, well, she's going to be out of action for a while.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
And then Mid just rocks up on the ship and they're like, guys, question mark? Well, at least they got dressed before the ship arrived. Wait, where's Jill? Do you want to send up a flame so they can see you? Where was Torgal for all of this? I'm sorry. I only just realised the dog's not here. But the wolf was part of the... Were you just sitting there watching the entire discussion last night?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Well, he's in the direction of the crystal.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Oh, we're near Twinside, where Dion is. What's that?
Of course.
Ah.
Drake's spine.
I thought you were meaning something unimportant, but no.
The last
Finally.
Mothercrystal.
Yeah. I think we should have done ages ago. But you guys keep procrastinating.
Is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on storm without her.
You sure about that? They have a Karshik on this side.
But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one.
Why would you go home?
Ash will have to wait.
This game makes... You are the closest you've been to this freaking Mother Crystal. And instead of continuing on and making a plan as you go, you're going to go all the way back and then have to tread the ground you just gained again to get to the Mother Crystal. See, this... The toing and froing in this game infuriates me. Look at this. They're the closest they've been. They're on the same freaking island. But nah, we're going to go all the way back to the hideaway because apparently we can't make plans anywhere except here. Why? I don't fucking know. It doesn't make any sense. But apparently wasting time going backwards and forwards makes sense to this game. No one gives a shit about the hideaway. It is insignificant. Can we just get on with the Mother Crystal? Oh, this game has so many issues.